guys, Lord, doing another video. Just ready my WWE NXT review for September 25th, 2013. And this show was really, really good. I really enjoyed this show. There was a lot of good things that happened on this show. And I enjoyed this show. The crowd was hyped. It was the first episode of the last tapings from 2 weeks ago. And this crowd was on fire. So we get earlier today's segment where Brad Maddox is apparently replacing Dusty Rhodes at the moment. Taking phone calls and making matches and stuff. So Tyler Breeze comes to his office and complaining about why he's not in a tag team tournament match later on for the #1 Contenders ship of the NXT tag team titles. And CJ Parker comes in there and complains about the same thing, and Brad Maddox puts them as a tag team together in the match. So I thought that was pretty funny. Then we get the opening credits and stuff. Then we get the tag team tournament match. Colin Cassidy and Enzo Amore make the entrance first. Then Tyler Breeze to a big pop and a big Breeze chant. CJ Parker to a lot of heat. Those two teams start off the match. Colin Cassidy wins with a spinning side slam when with Tyler Breeze and CJ Parker they're arguing, and CJ Parker takes his eye off the ball, turns around, and bam, Colin Cassidy hits him with a spinning side slam. Then Scott Dawson and Alexander Rusev come out. They're now known as the Legionaries, and they come out. They have a match. Scott Dawson goes for some kind of a suplex. Enzo rolls him up. The Legionaries, they're eliminated. Not before Alexander Rusev lays out both Amore and Cassidy. The Ascension come in and they basically pick off the bones until Colin Cassidy hits Colin O'Brien in the face with a boot. Tags in Enzo Amore. Colin O'Brien just backdrops him and knocks Colin Cassidy off the apron, and him and Victor hits the total elimination for the win. So they're the new #1 contenders for the tag team titles of NXT, the Ascension. Then we get a Divas match that was pretty good. We get Sasha Banks versus Bayley. Bayley was super over here, and Sasha Banks had a lot of heat coming into this match. And after she won, like I said, it's a pretty good back and forth Divas match. The ending comes where Bayley's on the top rope. Sasha Banks trips her up. She catches her neck first on the ropes, and Sasha uses the ropes again for her neck and hits her with a straight jacket neck breaker. And then her and Summer Rae proceeds to cut a promo about taking over NXT, and also we get the big news: Fandango is coming next week. So her and her baby is gonna next week on NXT. And Emma comes out to end it all with a big pop, I might add, to end the whole segment. Then we get a backstage segment. Sasha Summer Rae is cutting a promo talking about Fandango and all that crap, and how Emma interrupted her, and how she wasn't going to be embarrassed by Emma. And she just says that, Emma, pick you your partner, and me and Fandango will see you next week. Then we get Aiden English 2 times in 2 weeks. Him and Tyler Breeze, you can't go wrong with that. Does the same thing like he did last week. Sung a song to the ring. This squashes Bull Dempsey, the Smith James guy. Squashes this big guy. This guy was like 280 pounds, and Aiden English squashed this guy like he was 90. Squashes him with a silencer. Does an encore, and sings his way out of the arena. Aiden English, what a gimmick. And then we get Sami Zayn versus El Local. Alright match. It's pretty much a squash match, really. El Local only hit him like twice. But then Sami Zayn hits the Ole kick for the win. Sami Zayn came out to a big pop. Then Bo Dallas comes out, congratulates Sami Zayn, and calls him his mentor, and says that he's his mentee, and stuff like that. They go back and forth. Sami Zayn wants to be #1 contender for the NXT Championship. Bo Dallas is like, nah, you gotta earn it. You're still new, you're green, basically what he's trying to say. And, he's like, everybody's invited except Sami Zayn. So Sami Zayn's out of contention for the Bo Dallas Invitational that he's having next week. And basically, whoever pins Bo Dallas gets the title shot. So I heard a lot of angles will be brewing from this, so. But that's next week, and Sami Zayn is mad because, Bo Dallas said he can't be in it. They would get Brad Maddox. He's on the phone with somebody, then he hangs up when a body is standing over him. Somebody is standing over him. They won't show his face or anything like that. And he's just standing over him, and Brad Maddox is like, I gotta go. He's here. He looks up. As the camera goes up, we see it's KO. Cassius Ohno makes his return here. And he's like, what the heck has been going on here? I've been injured, but I've been cleared to compete for a while now. What's been going on? And Brad Maddox tells Cassius Ohno that he's a D+ player. He's a D+ player, maybe C-. But he's like, no, you're definitely a D+. And tells him, reminds him, why he's been gone. He's been on injury reserve after what the Wyatt family did to him. Cassius Ohno's like, I better get a match, otherwise I'm gonna ball his face and knock you out. And Brad Maddox is like, hold on, KO, calm down. Get your match next week against a member of the Wyatt family. So the Wyatt family returns next week, well, at least one member. So Cassius Ohno's back. This is awesome. I heard that Cassius Ohno returned at the tapings and was in really good shape. So yeah, that's awesome. It's great to have Cassius Ohno back. Then Triple H comes out, his big announcement, and temporarily relieves Dusty Rhodes of his job down in NXT as the NXT commissioner, as he said. And saying it's best for business, with everything going on between him and Cody and Dusty, Goldust and everything like that. What's been going on, he says, Dusty might not have the best judgment, business judgment, and relieves him of his job. And replaces him with none other than the Wrestling God, JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield himself, Mr. Michael Shut Up, himself. JBL is the new general manager of NXT, well, the interim general manager of NXT, and cuts a promo, runs down Dusty Rhodes and Cody and, the whole Rhodes family. And somebody was chanting while he was talking. He was like, shut up. This ain't no sing-along with the Wrestling God. I thought that was pretty funny. And JBL basically says, welcome to a new era of the Wrestling God here on NXT. And he's definitely best for business. So, JBL, new general manager of NXT. Boy, oh boy, I cannot wait. I mean, if he can be on commentary too, that would be super awesome. JBL commentary. His commentary is one of the best. But anyway, this episode of NXT was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought about the review and today's episode. And, yeah, like I said, really good episode this week. So I'll have another video in. Peace.